She'll never say it out loud. In fact, most women don't even fully understand it themselves. But there's one behavior that quietly changes the way they see a man. Not because it's manipulation, not because it's a trick, but because it shows something rare in today's world. Strength without noise, confidence without begging. And the moment a man learns this, people start feeling his presence differently. Most men think attraction is about saying the perfect thing, the perfect text, the perfect compliment, the perfect timing. But Stoicism teaches something much deeper. People don't respect you because you chase them. They respect you because you respect yourself. And that changes everything. Picture this. A man meets a woman he really likes. At first he's calm, relaxed, natural. But slowly fear starts taking over. He checks his phone every 5 minutes. He overthinks every text. He changes his personality just to keep her interested. He starts saying yes to everything. He becomes too available, too predictable, too emotionally dependent. And without realizing it, he slowly loses the very thing that attracted her in the beginning. Why? Because desperation is loud, even when the words are quiet. People can feel when someone is trying too hard for approval. And the more a man fears losing someone, the more he loses himself. Stoicism warns about this. Marcus Aurelius once reminded himself that we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Most men destroy their confidence before anything even happens. She takes longer to reply. He panics. She seems distant for one day. He assumes the worst. She's busy. He thinks he's losing her. But a Stoic man sees life differently. He understands something powerful. You cannot control another person's feelings. You can only control yourself. And strangely, that calmness becomes magnetic. Here's the hidden secret most people never talk about. Women are deeply affected by emotional energy. Not just looks, not just money, not just words, energy. The energy of a man who is emotionally stable is rare today. Think about modern society. Everyone reacts instantly. Everyone needs validation. Everyone is emotionally impulsive. One bad message ruins their entire mood. One rejection destroys their confidence. One disagreement turns into emotional chaos. But Stoicism teaches emotional discipline. When a man stays calm under pressure, people notice, especially women. Not because he's cold, not because he's pretending not to care, but because he is grounded. And there's a huge difference. A cold man shuts emotions down. A Stoic man understands emotions without becoming controlled by them. That's powerful. Imagine two men. The first man becomes jealous easily. He needs constant reassurance. He gets angry when things don't go his way. Every small issue turns into drama. Now imagine the second man. He listens more than he reacts. He doesn't beg for attention. He doesn't explode emotionally. He remains calm even when life gets difficult. Which one feels safer to be around? The answer is obvious. People trust emotional stability. They feel secure around it. And here's the truth most men ignore. A woman may enjoy attention from many men, but deep down, she respects the man who respects himself. That's why Stoic men often stand out without even trying. They don't chase energy that runs away from them. They don't force connections. They don't lose their dignity for temporary validation. And ironically, that creates attraction naturally, because confidence is not loud. Real confidence is peaceful. One of the biggest mistakes men make is believing they must constantly prove their value. So they talk too much, show off too much, try too hard to impress. But Stoicism teaches the opposite. Your life should speak for you. A man who is focused on his purpose becomes naturally attractive, not because he's performing, but because he has direction. Purpose changes your energy. When your life revolves around chasing attention, you become emotionally weak. But when your life revolves around growth, discipline, and meaning, your presence changes. Women notice men who are deeply focused on building something. Why? Because purpose creates emotional independence, and emotional independence is rare. A Stoic man enjoys love, but he does not emotionally collapse without it. That's an important difference. Too many men make relationships their entire identity. If she's happy, they're happy. If she's distant, they're broken. Their emotional state depends completely on another person. That is not strength. That is emotional dependency. Stoicism teaches inner stability. Your peace should not disappear just because someone else changes moods. And when a man truly understands this, he stops acting needy. Neediness pushes people away, not because caring is bad, but because obsession feels heavy. Think about someone constantly trying to win approval. Constant texting, constant over-explaining, constant fear of losing you. It becomes exhausting. Now think about someone calm, present, respectful, but emotionally centered. That energy feels different. This is why silence can sometimes be more powerful than words. A Stoic man doesn't argue endlessly to prove his worth. He doesn't chase people who clearly don't value him. He doesn't beg for attention. He simply walks with dignity. And strangely, people remember that, because dignity is unforgettable. There's another hidden truth most men never realize. Women watch how you handle difficulty. Anyone can act confident when life is easy. But pressure reveals character. How do you react when things don't go your way? How do you handle rejection, stress, disappointment? Most people become emotional prisoners. But Stoicism teaches mastery over reaction. Epictetus said that it's not events that disturb us, but our opinions about them. That means your emotional suffering often comes from interpretation, not reality. A delayed text is not rejection. A disagreement is not abandonment. One bad moment is not the end. But insecure minds create emotional storms from small situations. A Stoic man pauses before reacting. He observes. He thinks clearly. He responds with control. That emotional discipline creates respect, because calmness under pressure feels powerful. And here's something even deeper. When a man stops fearing loss, he becomes free. This doesn't mean he stops loving people. It means he stops clinging. There's a difference. Clinging comes from fear. Love comes from strength. Fear says, please don't leave me. Strength says, I value you, but I also value myself. That energy changes relationships completely. People often chase those who chase them the least. Why? Because emotional self-control creates mystery, not fake mystery, not toxic games, real self-control. The ability to stay grounded without needing constant validation. Today, attention is cheap. Discipline is rare. Everyone wants instant emotional rewards. But Stoicism teaches patience. A Stoic man does not rush emotional attachment. He watches actions more than words. He values peace more than drama, and that alone separates him from most men. Think about modern dating culture. So much emotional chaos, mixed signals, mind games, validation addiction. Most people are emotionally reacting every second. But the man who remains centered immediately stands out. Not because he's perfect, but because peace is attractive. People are tired of emotional instability. They want someone who feels safe, grounded, mature. And maturity is not about age. It's about emotional control. There's also something women rarely admit openly. A man who can walk away from disrespect gains silent respect. Most men tolerate everything because they fear losing the relationship. So they ignore red flags, ignore disrespect, ignore unhealthy behavior. Why? Because loneliness scares them more than unhappiness. But Stoicism teaches self-respect above attachment. A man who knows his worth does not stay where he is constantly disrespected. And this changes how people treat him. Boundaries matter. Not angry boundaries, not ego-driven boundaries, calm boundaries. The kind that say, I respect myself enough to leave situations that destroy my peace. That's strength, and people feel it immediately. Another powerful Stoic principle is this: stop trying to control how others see you. Most suffering comes from image obsession. What does she think of me? Does she still like me? Am I enough? But the moment a man becomes obsessed with external validation, he loses inner peace. Stoicism teaches freedom from approval addiction. You do your best. You act with integrity. You stay honest. And then you let go. That mindset is powerful because it removes desperation. And desperation destroys attraction faster than almost anything else. People are drawn toward those who already feel complete within themselves. Not arrogant, not emotionally unavailable, just whole. There's a calmness in people who no longer beg to be chosen. And that calmness changes how the world responds to them. Now let's be honest, none of this is easy. Stoicism is simple to understand, but difficult to practice, especially in emotional situations, especially when you truly care about someone. But that's exactly why it matters. Real strength is tested during emotional pressure. Can you remain calm when ignored? Can you keep your dignity after rejection? Can you avoid emotional overreaction? Can you stay true to yourself instead of performing for approval? That is modern Stoicism, not hiding emotions, mastering them. And here's the beautiful part. When a man develops this inner strength, his entire life changes. Not just his relationships. He becomes calmer under stress, more focused on his goals, less controlled by fear, less desperate for validation, more connected to himself. And people naturally feel that energy, including women, because deep down, emotional stability feels rare and valuable. The world is full of noise, drama, attention-seeking, emotional chaos. But a calm mind stands out, always. So if there's one hidden secret that silently works on almost every woman, it's this. Become emotionally grounded. Stop chasing approval. Protect your peace. Focus on purpose. And never abandon your self-respect just to keep someone interested. Because the strongest man in the room is usually the calmest one. And the moment you truly understand that, you stop trying to force attraction. You simply become the kind of person people naturally respect. If this message connected with you, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more Stoic wisdom that helps you grow stronger mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And comment below, inner peace is power. Because the moment you master yourself, everything around you starts changing.